Lecture 4, Best FBA Products. Welcome back. We're going to start with the dangerous products. Do not try to compete with Huggies. It's not going to work out. There are tried and true brands that everyone trusts. If you think of a product and already think of a brand name, it's probably best to avoid it. For example, when I think batteries, I think Duracell. So that's a product I don't want to pick. Heavy items you want to avoid due to shipping costs, especially those coming from China. You want to avoid large items for the same reason. Also, you want to avoid seasonal products. You want products that sell well all year long, not just during Christmas or other holidays. These are the questions you ask yourself anytime you come across a new product opportunity. Most or all these questions and answers should be met. You want a niche where you can have multiple products in the same space. If a product's reviews are over 1,000, it's okay. For two reasons. Amazon promotes your product outside of Amazon without the competitor being around. So you'll have chances to win sales simply because the number one product isn't around. Amazon promotes through banner ads and email. To meet your financial goals, you don't have to be number one. You can find yourself with a product that has the third most reviews and still be in a good space revenue-wise. The customizability question lets you know if you'll be able to stand out from the crowd by simply having a superior product. We'll go more into depth on that later. These are some of the highest demand categories on Amazon. Two missing categories here are supplements and electronics. If you are already in these categories, you can still use my strategy, but you may want to give away more units to compete or have a significant result. These categories listed are great to get started in. The competition may be fierce, but the profits are worth it. Here are some additional attributes when it comes to picking a product. If the BSR is low and the revenues are under 400, this may be a good product to go into. However, I suggest monitoring the product for a week or so, just to make sure they aren't employing my strategy, the launch strategy, at that current time. Return customers are also one of the biggest assets in the e-commerce business, although they are mostly limited to edible products like supplements. Also keep in mind, a lot of marketplaces target women. They are highly regarded as the e-commerce asset, women that is. I suggest going into at least one niche where women are your target demographic. There are some categories that may give you an advantage. They are pretty self-explanatory. If you have a budget that allows you to customize or improve the quality of your product, do it. This will help your product become an easier sell. Moving on to price. When choosing a product, aim for a product that can cost between $15 and $40 on Amazon. If a product costs less than $7, it's too low and you shouldn't go into it. You can't advertise your product properly with a $3 profit margin. See you in the next lecture.